All right, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our wishing or granting Christmas wishes opportunity call tonight. So, for those y'all that do not know, my name is Terry Davis. I am a triple diamond, and I have had the pleasure of being a part of this opportunity for the past 3.5 years. Um, this business has completely changed my whole life. So let me just give you a little bit of background of where I was at. Prior to being in this business, I was a medical laboratory scientist. Hey, just leave that right there. Leave it there. I was a medical laboratory scientist. I worked at a hospital. I have 4 children. And when this opportunity was presented to me, I was at a point in my life where I really just wanted more time with my children. I wanted more flexibility in my schedule. And not only that, I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I had a lot of student loan debt as well. And I just knew that, I couldn't find a way out. I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, basically. So I was going back getting my master's degree, and while I was there, just listening to my peers just talk about going back to school to get more debt, I just was like, that's not going to happen. I'm not okay with getting another degree, taking on another 6 figures of student loan debt. So I started thinking about entrepreneurship, because when you think about being an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship is the only, profession that allows you to make your own paychecks. It allows you to write your own paychecks. It allows you to make your own schedule. So for me, I knew entrepreneurship was the ideal lifestyle that I wanted to live, especially with my children, just having a flexible schedule. So, I started out doing a traditional business at first, and, that taught me a lot of things. And, traditional business takes 3 to 5 years to break even. And at the time, I wasn't ready to give another 3 years to my job. So when this opportunity came to me, I was, a little bit reluctant. I really wasn't looking for it because I thought my traditional business was going to rescue me. But, the opportunity came, and it completely changed my whole entire life. Now I have been retired from corporate America for the last 3 years. It took me 5 months to get to this position. And, life is, I can't even really explain it. Life is amazing every single day. I don't have that stress of the traffic, the commute, having to rush to get ready, having to rush to get my 4 children ready. I was able to completely become a better person with this business. Through the time in the business, I went through a separation to where I became a single mom. I was married, but now I became a single mom overnight. And if it wasn't for this business, I don't know where I would be. And I'm just thankful that I do have my freedom and I own my own time, and I am able to be here for my kids and create a legacy for them, like I would have never been able to do before. Because like I said, or like you see on the flyer, Chris and I are both triple diamonds. Throughout this company, or throughout this opportunity, I've been able to earn over $100,000 in bonuses alone, and we average a 6-figure income as well. So that's a little bit of breakdown about me. I'm gonna let Karissa come on and give y'all her background, and then we're gonna get into more of the wishes and who we work with.
All right. So, good evening, and I am so happy and excited to be on here. My name is Karissa, like she said. I'm in New Jersey based. I've been with this company now for almost 6 years. When I joined this business, I joined just basically to earn a little additional income. I had done previous network marketing. I was pretty much at the point where I didn't want to hear about anything because I wasn't successful in the past. I did earn a little bit of income, but it wasn't nothing to be on a residual basis. But I then received this text message to get on a call, like some of you guys may be on tonight, from one of your friends telling you to get on. And I was listening to this lady, which is my mentor upline now. And she was basically telling me about how this product is first to market, about this company, how the income you can earn with this company is basically the 3 simple steps make it very easy for you. And I basically joined the next day based off listening. I never tried a product, never seen a product, never seen a website. It was all based off of her excitement. It was based off her passion, and me hearing it through her is what made me join. So I joined that next day, that leap of faith, that small fee of $100 to join. I was like, okay, I've spent money on way worse than that. Joining a business for $99, me getting my money back from it, and products that's worth way more. Okay, I'm not losing anything in this. So I did it. Joined. I ended up my first month making over $500 because I was able to utilize the different ways we got paid. The following month, I was able to promote to the second position in the company. And so I was already making more than what my goal was when I first came into this company. And then as time went by throughout that year, I continued to utilize these different ways we get paid, which we'll go into shortly. But I utilized those different ways. And from utilizing it, I was making over $1,000 a week in just one of the ways we get paid. And after that, I went to my first event. I was able to see over 10,000 people at this event. I was able to then see the heartbeat of the company, meet a lot of different leaders with the company, see how everyone that's in this position we're in now and above, be very humble, be someone that's approachable, someone that's there to help you. And it wasn't just like a snobby thing, like everyone is genuine. And so that took me into the next gear to realize, you know what? I no longer can just utilize this as a second income because I'm a single mom of two boys that are now 6 and 12. And I worked this business for this last 6 years as a single mom. So I was full-time working as a medical assistant, 40 plus hours a week. And at the same time, utilizing this business maybe on a daily basis and maybe an hour a day. And on the weekends, on Saturdays, I would be out probably all day that day interacting with people. And that's when I was able to make my majority of my $1,000 a week. So from there, I left that event. I was on fire. They came out with a bonus again and said, you know what, you missed it last time, but guess what? We're going to give it to you again. You're going to get this $10,000 bonus just by reaching our first leadership level. I left that event. I promoted to another position with the company. And then after that, my 14th month in the business, I promoted to, my 13th month, I promoted to that leadership level of diamond. Average income $2,000 a month on the top of a $10,000 bonus. And then I said, well, sheesh, that's 2,000. That's still not as much as I'm making at work, but I can definitely surpass that. The next month, I promoted to the next rank, double diamond, which was an average of 6,000 a month at that time. And so I gave myself a $4,000 raise in 1 month. And at that point, I basically doubled to tripled my income for working for someone. And so then I started listening again. Now my mindset has changed and realized this is no longer something that can just be a primary income for me. Secondary income. I can make this primary now because now I no longer need to listen to what someone else is telling me to do daily. I no longer need to make my businesses, make my kids a secondary option and my job primary because they got to come first. No, I no longer have to do that. So that's when I decided to set myself to be retired. The following year, my second year with the business, I was able to retire at the age of 30, and I was a double diamond still at that point in time. And then that's when I started realizing that now it's time to live. It's time to see everything that I've missed while I've been working for someone and my health going down at the same time. And so since then, which was 3 years ago, almost 4, I've been continuing to live, travel, enjoy paying off debt, enjoy helping others along my journey, being able to be there on a full-time basis for my kids, for my elder parents, and everyone that needs me at this point. And so these things wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for joining this business and for just taking that leap of faith with just saying yes instead of just thinking about it for a time. I didn't sit on it. I just went for it. So that's something that I feel and I'm excited about. So Terry, what you got?
Right. So, like Karissa explained, well, most of y'all, so some of y'all that do not know what company it is that we actually work with. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. The company that we are with is actually It Works Global. It Works is a health and beauty business. We have over 50 products. We have plant-based natural products. So we have something literally for everyone. So everybody you come in contact with probably uses something that we have or is looking for something that we have, which is huge because that just gives us so many people that want what we have. So we never have to feel like, oh my gosh, I can't find any customers. I can't find any people that want these products. No, everybody wants what we have. We have an amazing skincare line for those of y'all that are big into skincare. We have an amazing lifestyle line that has like multivitamins, different things for aches and pains. We have some weight loss products. We have some protein shakes. We have our brand new coffee that just came out that is amazing. Like, it's really changed the game. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I had to try it because it was a new product, and it gives you focus and energy like I can't even explain, but you don't crash afterwards. It's just sustained, and you feel basically limitless when you're drinking it. At the same time, it helps you burn fat. So it's a plus, win-win. But then we have, essential oils and a greens line. And so we have tons of products that people love. And the thing about our company has been around since 2001. So it's not a brand new company. It has sustained, time. And not only that, we are in the top 30 direct selling companies in the whole world. So that should tell you something. This company is legitimate. Not only that, we went debt free in 2009, so we don't owe anybody anything. Our company is family owned, faith based, and that's so big, especially being family owned, because our CEO and his wife are not selling us out to anybody. They actually have been in this industry themselves before, so they know what it takes to be successful. So our company is really, formulated from people that's been where we are. So it's just an amazing infrastructure. And, I never have really been a part of anything like this before, but I thank God every day that I said yes, because, I have just been able to experience so much. Like Karissa said, I was just thinking about it coming up on this day on Facebook 2 years ago. We were just in Cozumel, Mexico on a free cruise, just from doing what we're supposed to do anyway.
Yes.
Right. And so, we're getting ready to go to our conference in February, and everybody's so excited. We have these different things that we've won just from, once again, doing our business. We were able to earn, some extra income last month with this Christmas cash. So this company is always doing something to take us above and beyond, just what we normally can make or the normal things that we do. So I just want to let y'all know that this is an amazing, amazing company. So I'm gonna send it back to Karissa to talk about the Christmas wishes, and also talk about how we get paid, and then we'll close out after that.
All right. Well, firstly, this is something that we had last year, but it was a little bit different. But I just love the fact that, our company does so much giving. And last year they came out with a Christmas wish. And basically everyone put out a different wish as to what they wanted and wanted granted, basically. So what the company did was they granted a lot of different wishes, from paying off people debt to sending people on trips, sending people to Disney World. It was a lot of heartfelt stories that different things that was being granted. And like, this wasn't little trips. These are like $30,000 debts being paid off and things like that. So it wasn't just small amounts. So what the company did this year was they came back out with the Christmas wish again. And this time it's a bit different, but it's also so easy for everyone to be a part of it. Only thing you have to do to get your Christmas wish entered, and then they'll be granting them on the 14th, is join. That's it. Join. And then once you join, you enter your wish. And on the 14th, they pick those different wishes and grant them. So it's never too little. It's never too big as to what you want your wish to be. And even past that, let's just say you come in and then you do something like I did. My best friend joined 3 days after me. You come in and then your best friend decides to join too. When your best friend joins, she also gets to grant a free wish. But because you sponsored her, you get to put another wish in. So now you have twice as much entries in towards getting your wish granted. So that's one of the things that's going on this month, besides the ways that we get paid, which I'm going to go over with you now, because I just told y'all how I was, first getting started with this business, how I was promoting with the business. And then at the same time, I'm working full time, but averaging like $1,000 a week on one of the ways we get paid. So the first way is our Wrap Cash. We have a product that's first to market, which is called the Ultimate Body Applicator. It tightens, tones, and firms. You see a difference in as little as 45 minutes just from utilizing it. And then once you actually put it on, all you do is just wear it for 45 minutes up to 8 hours, take it off, apply another one every 3 to 4 days. You continue to keep getting results. Now, what you can do with these wraps is we get them wholesale as a distributor. So all you do is just give these wraps or sell them or apply them to someone for $25. You make $25 for each person you wrap. And it's a big profit for you, because we have a lot of different ways where not only are you now going to get the wraps for $60 for 4, but you can even get it for $25 for 4. So that gives you a bigger profit. And that's just one way we get paid. So can you imagine if you wrap 10 people in a week? That's $250. Now you want to do the math as to how I made $1,000 in a week. That means I wrapped what, 40 people to get that? And that was just like on a weekend basis. So I was just having parties. I was having fun, enjoying being around different people. They were seeing great results. They were excited. I'm making money at the same time. Everyone was happy. So that's just one way we get paid. That's something you can utilize between now and Christmas to make your Christmas cash. And then another way we get paid is our fast start bonuses. So let's just say you bring someone on board, and as soon as you bring that person on board, they're eligible to now be someone that you earn $100 bonus from, which is called our fast start. And you get that the following Friday. So that's something that you can earn over. If you bring 5 people in, that's $500 you can earn between now and Christmas, just in our fast start bonuses. So that's another way we get paid. Another way we get paid is our residual income. I love residual income, and this is why I said I was in my previous businesses. I made income on hand, but it wasn't residual. And residual is something that you need to definitely Google and understand, because residual income is just doing something and getting paid over and over again. And that's something that we utilize here with this business with residual income. You can earn residual income from any customer orders, any team orders, anyone in your downline that places orders. You get paid from that on the 15th of every month. And a lot of the times we get paid on the 13th or the 12th. So we don't even get it on the 15th. We get it early because that's how great our CEO is. And that money you get every month on the 15th, that's our residual income. So you have a chance with this company to get paid daily from wrapping people, weekly from bringing people on board with you, and monthly from the residual income from your customer base and your business growing by just completing those simple steps of just joining us. So we offer 3 simple steps to you, and we show you those 3 simple steps, and that's all you do over and over again, and you grow your business. That's 1, joining the party, $99 to get started with us, and you get 4 wraps in your kit. You're going to also get some mini size defining gels, which gives you over $120 to $140 in product, including marketing materials the first month. And after that, it's $20 a month. Then you have our step 2, which is getting your first 4 customers. And when you get those 4 customers, not only is that giving you residual income getting started, but it's also going to utilize you getting bags of wraps now for $25. And then on top of that, you also get $100 shopping spree to utilize if you get started with us ASAP. So you have to get started with us as soon as possible, and you can take advantage of that $100 shopping spree. And then you have the third step, which is going Ruby, which is now residual income being enhanced to another level, where now you're no longer, this is something I did in my second month, but Ruby can get you an average income of somewhere around $500. And that is just basically starting to build your team, bringing on 3 people that now want to get started with you and build their business. And you show them simple steps of success, to success, and then keep going from there. And then we have so many other ways that you get paid where we're able to start showing you that as you continue to keep moving with the company. But like, we have bonuses that's available. Actually, it ends this month also. So if you join this month, you actually have the chance to get a bonus that's anywhere from, like I said, the 10,000 I earned. I'm sorry, I earned more than 10,000. I earned 46,000 in bonuses as a family. So you can join now, and you have this month as well as 3 additional months to get a $10,000 bonus as well. And then from there, it goes all the way up to 75,000 in bonuses. So that's something we can show you how to accomplish. I'm sorry, it goes up to 150, correct? 150 in bonuses. Sorry, I just shorted you. 150,000 in bonuses. So that's something you get to take advantage of by joining this month. So not only do you get to get a wish granted, you get $100 shopping spree. You start making income from wrapping people. You get your bags of wraps at $25 a piece to utilize for yourself. You get a shopping spree. You start building residual income. You're bringing people on board so that now you can start getting money on a weekly basis. I mean, all of that just by paying $99 to get started. That's all you put out was that $99, and you're able to bring back way more into you. So that's what I love. We don't have an inventory. The only inventory we have is the products we utilize for ourselves personally, and then anything we want to keep on hand just because we want to make income from it, which is our wraps. And it's that simple. Terry, what you think? What else is there?
Right. No, I mean, that's basically it. Like I said, I was a traditional business. Ooh, traditional business owner before, and I was not. It takes 3 to 5 years to break even. And like you said, I even made $500 in cash in my first month just selling these wraps. And so it's definitely a business that you can see money, without taking that longer risk as traditional businesses. But, one of the things that I didn't hit on a lot, but like you said, the residual income is huge. Like you said, if you don't know what residual income is, you need to, because residual income can basically save your life. Let me tell you, because for me, after I reached the last rank, that I've reached the VIP rank of triple diamond, life happened. And I got to a point to where me and my husband split up. I told you guys that, but I was able to still be mom to my kids and still heal for myself as I needed to. But at the same time, because of what I had done for those 2 years prior, I still got paid more than I would have if I checked into my 40-hour plus a week work, my job, my career. I still got paid. And all I was doing was at my house, I was crying. I was reading the Bible. I was praying. I was listening to gospel music. Like, I was taking care of me when my kids were at school. But at the same time, what I had done was still paying me, and it let me have time to heal. And that's one of the things I think is so important that we don't get to, appreciate in life is time. We're always running around, rushing around, and we don't understand the value of time. And this business has really brought that to life, that sometimes in life you need a break. Sometimes people are going to be sick. Sometimes things are going to happen and you're going to need to be in a certain place, or you're going to want to be in a certain place. But when all we have is our 9 to 5, we can't just get up and leave when we want to, because, if you don't go to work, you usually don't get paid, or you might have some sick time, but still it's, the same concept. It'll run out. But with this, you're able to build residual income, work hard in the beginning, build it up to where it still pays you over and over and over again. And I think that's huge, because y'all, we do have residual bills. You still pay your lights, you pay your, energy or utilities, you have cell phones, you have gas for your car. Like, you have bills that come out every month. Why not have ways to get paid over and over again as well? And so, like I said, time is something that's so valuable. I missed out. I just was talking about it yesterday. I missed out on my oldest 3 children's lives for like the first 5 years, pretty much, because all I was doing was working to provide, but I wasn't getting to enjoy what, I was providing. I was working, busting my tail, being tired, going back to school, trying to figure out everything to make this life that wasn't happening the traditional route. So this opportunity gave me a second chance at life. Now, I own my own time, and it's crazy just because I get to do whatever I want. So if my kids, like tonight, my first child had basketball practice, I didn't have to rush off of work. I didn't have to rush to get on fed. I didn't have to rush to the gym. That's what normally happens, when we're going to work. But I had been home all day. Okay, let them get off the bus. I was, we were calm. Okay, it's time to get our clothes on. It's time to go to practice. Like, it was just, going with the flow. And I didn't have to rush. And I don't have to rush to do, come in here, do this with you guys, and get ready to go to bed and go to work tomorrow. I have the ability to just be able to be where I'm needed and enjoying what I want. And so, that's the biggest thing with this opportunity. It just gives you the freedom of time. And I feel like that's a sense of peace. And that's so priceless. Not having to be stressed, not having to be worried. You just have that peace, and you can get that financially as well. So, this opportunity has just really, really changed my life. And we are just extending it to everybody, because we know our backgrounds are different, but we still were able to get to the same spot. There's people on our teams from different age ranges, 18 years old, all the way up to 70 plus. We have people as college, high school dropouts, teen moms to PhD professors, people with terminal degrees that still do this because they understand the importance either of some extra residual income, or they want to change their life. They're tired of being confined to somebody else's dream. And so this gives you that ability to work for yourself and live out your passions. And I think that's so important, just because life's too short. Life's too short to be working for somebody else without actually doing what we love while we have the time to do it. So for me, this opportunity just gives you that chance. And like Karissa said, it's $99 to take a chance. I've spent $99 on a lot of things that I didn't do anything with. But $99 to potentially change my life, y'all, I would pay $10,000 to have the freedom that I had with this business. So $99 is just that ticket to get started. And then the sky's the limit. You can make this whatever you want. You know, this can help you start your nonprofit. This can help you fund another dream that you have, or this can just be your way out of living that, living in the rat race, doing what we've all been doing because that's all we know. But this opportunity has just given me the freedom to start creating wealth for my family like I never could before. And so I just highly encourage you, if you're at a place where you're thinking about it, don't overthink it. Don't put too much on this opportunity. Going back to TD Jakes now. Sometimes we go and we pray, and I encourage everybody to pray, make the sound decision, but don't expect that opportunity or that package that you wanted to come in a specific box. Because something TD Jakes said the other day that is so true. People pray for God to send them blessings, to send them money, to send all these things. And he was like, but God doesn't do that. God makes trees. And then from the trees, it's up to us to take that and make it into chairs, make it into tables. And so we have to take the opportunities presented and make it whatever it is that, we wanted. He offers us this opportunity just like we're doing tonight. We're giving you a way out of anything that you're going through. I promise you, anything you're going through can be dealt with and, conquered with this business. And it's up to you to seize that opportunity and say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to step into 2018 with a different mindset. I'm going to end 2018 differently than I ended 2017. So it's up to you to take that leap of faith, to go out there and just try it and then see what it's all about, because it's been an amazing ride, an amazing journey. And I highly, I recommend it to everybody, clearly, because I know what this opportunity can do for you. So, for me, I think you should take a leap of faith and just see what it's all about, because to me, the pros outweigh the cons, which really there's none, just you working for your own dreams. But, that's all I have to say. I don't know if there's anything that you wanted to say, Karissa, to close out, but
nope. I think I'm good. I just realized that, sometimes you just need that one little opportunity or that one thing to just basically keep your mind open and realize that there's different ways to accomplish different things. And this is something that I never thought, never knew, never realized that this will be my way out. I never realized it. I really thought I was going to be working for the rest of my life. I thought I was going to be working at 40 hours, 40 hours for 40 years and getting paid off 40%. I always thought that was the way it's going to be. And instead, that check to check lifestyle was changed to now being a residual lifestyle, and me utilizing it to now be way more mindful, able to help and mentor so many others. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And that's something I heard from one of the other ladies that's with our business. She was saying that, you do the 40 hours a week for the 40 years to get paid the 40%, but then you want that 40%, but you can't even live off the 100% you get now. So if you can't even live off the 100% you get now, why are you working 40 hours a week for 40 years to get 40% when you really need 100%, maybe 200%? So realize that you need a second way out. And this is something that you can even do on a part-time basis. It doesn't have to be full-time. It was part-time for me for 2 years before it became full-time. So it's something that you can utilize even on your free time. It doesn't have to be put in 500 hours a day type thing. I mean, we work with you. We show you how you do this. And then you let us know what your goals are so we can help you accomplish it. So it's simple. It's not something, like Terry said, that you need to overthink. Just take the opportunity. Just realize that this is something you need to take that leap of faith on and go for it.
Right. So I just want you guys to get back to the person that invited you to the call. Let them know if you have any other questions. But if you don't, pray about it. But I'm telling you, this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. So, I'm just going to welcome you all to our teams anyways, because this opportunity is definitely life-changing. So get back with that person, let them know what you think, what you thought. And if you're ready to jump on board, we are ready to help you and to mentor you. So, I hope you all have a great evening. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Good night, guys.